Alright, now we get into something to rap about. Now this isn't the smoothest transition, but that's light, that's minimal, because you know the Alchemist knows what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? The last song was so intense and aggressive. This song is back to that smooth shit we were getting in Scotty Beam and Look at Me, but you know, Look at Me was more spacey, but you get what I'm saying. So I feel like that's light though, because it still matches musically. It's so dope. I just wanted to point that out. But I like Tyler the Creator's feature on this. Again, another perfect choice for a feature. He matches this song just as perfectly as Benny the Butcher matched Frank Lucas, which was just as perfectly as Rick Ross matched Scotty Beam. This album has excellent choice of features. You know, I feel like this song had the most depth of any song so far. You know, it's a concept song. Him starting with the whole God made me sell crack so I could have something to rap about. You know, then later on in the song, I didn't write this down, but he said something so I could have something to rap about. You know, but those are the only times I remember him saying that. But, you know, it matches the title and it sets up that concept of, you know, basically him talking about himself and what he's been through. And to this point in the album, I feel like it's the deepest song, you know, to him personally. He shows a lot of imagery, he shows a lot of vulnerability, and I like the concept. And then when Tyler the Creator comes in, he expands on that. Tyler the Creator's verse is so poetic and metaphoric, you know, him talking about the boat that he hasn't bought yet, and him talking about there's something about the water being better than the faucets he grew up with, and then hopping out in the sun and drying up like raisins or something. Like, it's so much, you know, he has so much stuff that if you just took it for the face value, you wouldn't exactly know what he's talking about. It's something that you could look deeper into. And for this type of song, the beat is so smooth and jazzy the way it is, that Freddie Gibbs got, you know, more vulnerable than in previous songs. He gave more imagery. I feel like the poetic showing that Tyler the Creator came with just matches so perfectly. And a bar that I really liked is him saying, he said, "We look like polo ads, but skin is darkened." To me, that's strong imagery as well that matches Freddie Gibbs' imagery that he came with. You know, just, you know, everybody's seen a polo ad, so him saying, "We look like polo ads, but skin is darkened," boom, it just popped that picture into my mind, and then he kept going with it. So, you know, Tyler the Creator killed this song. I feel like, you know, along with Benny the Butcher, I feel like Benny the Butcher probably had the best feature just because he came the hardest lyrically. Tyler the Creator is a close second because, you know, his song wasn't like Benny the Butcher's. You know, Tyler the Creator would have been wrong to come the way Benny the Butcher did. You know, Benny the Butcher had more leadway to show his rap skills because of the type of song that he was on. So, you know, that's why he edges it. But Tyler the Creator, for the type of song he was on, he came with very strong poetry. So he's a close second to the Benny the Butcher, and then followed by Rick Ross. You know, Rick Ross was the weakest lyrically, but he matched the tone and energy and mood of the song, and he added to the musicality of it. So all great features. I just made that tier list real quick, you know, just to add something to the video. Oh, Tyler also said, "Keep my circle tight like tops." That's just, you know, something funny and dope, you know, like you tying on the top of a soda or something. But yeah, you know, I think that was, you know, creative and dope, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he has some good showings lyrically on that song. Oh, and also, the intensity of the delivery grows throughout the song, and I think that it adds dynamics to the song. You know, it's smooth, but it kind of pushes the boundaries of the smoothness with that intensifying flow. You know, it doesn't just stay linear and smooth and right out the way that Scotty Beam or Look at Me did. It kind of, you know, fluctuates. So I think that was interesting too, and I wanted to point that out.